By Garbashu. Dash. We have seen fake reports of a stone pelting incident that took place in the Hatoro area of Kano on the day of the visit to the city by President Muhammadu Buhari on Monday, an incident, even if minor, that should stand condemned by all well-meaning citizens. Facts on ground as rendered by the law enforcement agencies speak of a clash between the local road transport authorities, the Kano Road Transport Authority, Kuroda, and thugs hired by a yet-to-be-identified group that took place when the president was being treated to a banquet at the government house, well after he had finished his project's commissioning. The president was in the state to work on the development, safety and security of the lives of common citizens, and the happy thing about it was that the good people of Kano State were appreciative of him for the progress the state and the nation at large are making under him. The divisive rhetoric of an opposition in a futile attempt to malign the image of the president and the candidates of the All Progressives Congress in the coming elections, and its desperate wedge-driving activities to cause a division between the party and the government is not what will give them victory. A so-called leading opposition party that controls 14 states, going into elections with 8 or 9 of the states in tow, should look inwards to see why their campaign is flagging and destined to fail. Their defeat is a foretold story by many discerning individuals. The stone pelters as seen from the video in the fight against the traffic police were innocent children sponsored by politicians and terrorist sympathizers. There is no place for violence in a democracy. The PDP should use the opportunity of the electioneering to put their point of view in a democracy. When problems can be resolved through talks, there is no place for stone pelting, arson, and unruly behavior as we are witnessing in some of the campaigns. It is equally unhealthy for society, and it becomes the duty of political, social, and religious leaders to correctly inform the misled youngsters to shun the path of violence which is inimical to their own future. Lastly is to say that the president has not lost his command and respect in Kano. For those who hold the border closure against him, they must come to realize that the 60 to 70 integrated rice mills in the city today would not have been in place if he had allowed the free-for-all smuggling to continue. At View's exclusive rights, Garbashu, Senior Special Assistant to the President, Media and Publicity, January 31, 2023.